Alright, so, welcome everyone to the Frost Block, May 6th, January? I meant to say the year 2015. It has been a while, hasn't it? I'm pretty sure you guys have been wondering where the hell I've been. Well, the simple truth is, well, whoop, that's not what I meant to click. That's what I meant to hit. There we go. I'm not sure how to explain it. Simply put, I've just been I've been out there. I think that's the best way to put it. I have just been out there. And I'm sorry that I've been out there. Oh, pardon me. I don't know if I'm going to put that on YouTube or not. How do I want to explain it? I've been going through bouts of depression, as per usual. I've been kind of worrying over my own personal popularity here on YouTube, and just in general making myself crazy when I don't need to. It's yeah. I'm sorry, I'm kind of in a tangent now, or I'm a little off balance. I know you guys enjoy having me around, and I thank you for that. I guess I'm my own worst enemy. I keep pushing myself too hard. I keep putting these impossible loads on me, you know, like I keep telling myself I'm not good enough. You know, I mean, I see people like Mega G Wolf and Markiplier and all them. I see how successful they are, and part of me thinks I could do that if I really applied myself. And then part of me basically shames myself for not being as good as them and not, you know, just plain out enjoying what I have. And what I have is 2,000 of the greatest, most loyal subscribers I could ever ask for. You guys have been with me since the beginning. You've stuck through all of my bullshit, and I thank you for that. I was gonna do something much better than this, I swear. But it's, when it comes down to it, I'm not in the shower. When I'm in the shower, I do my best thinking. I kind of practice things out loud, and I like the way it sounds. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm going to do later. That's what I'm going to say. And then when it comes down to saying it, I'm like, So, yeah. Oh, also, give me just 1 second here. I'm actually going to have to switch over to something else because someone just got online that I need to yak at for just a second. Get him in here. Come on. There we go. Back to motion capture, and there we go. Okay. Well, you guys are loyal. You guys are wonderful. There we go. Yes. I think Troll is on his way. So, yeah. You guys have been wonderful, and I thank you for sticking by me, and just, yeah. I have to go back to my roots. I have to go back to just enjoying this, you know, and not beating myself up for not keeping a schedule, for not saying, you know, for saying, okay, I'm going to upload this day, this day, this day, and this day, and then not doing it. Because, honestly, it's just making me crazy. Because I need to go back to doing it because I enjoy it, because it's fun. And that is what I'm going to do. So, for today, I suppose I can go ahead and give you a little bit of an update. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Is that for Steam or something else? Alright, so as far as Sengoku Basara goes, okay, here's the situation. when my PS3 originally crapped out, the one that had all the save data from back in that I'd been working on for over a year, the entire Red Path, I had a couple of different PS3 profiles running. I had my primary profile, which is what I used to play the game when I first got it for Christmas way back in 2010. Was it 2010 or 12? Well, anyways. And that had all kinds of save data on it. There was like 70 plus hours on it. I obviously couldn't use it to LP. So I made a new PS3 account simply called LP. And that's what I used to record Sengoku Basara, so I could show you guys the Red Path, so I could start from scratch. My friend, who I gave my damaged PS3 to, got it to work again. And I was like, yes! Got it to work. Awesome. And he managed to save the data for me from my primary account. I forgot to tell him to get the LP account. So he deleted it, and the entire Sengoku Basara runs. So, yeah. The good news is, the Valkyria Chronicles data that I've been working on, that's safe. That is fine. That's back. Dino Crisis is back. So, I have 2 out of 3. Let's see. I have games that we can play together. I do have my Resident Evil 5 data, my however many plus hour data saved. So, I won't be starting from scratch on that. Thank God. But yeah, the LP format is gone. So for Sengoku Basara, what I'm gonna do is, and it's gonna probably drive me completely batty, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through a character's Red Path off screen, and then record me playing their Blue Path. And I'm just gonna hopscotch back and forth. So I'm gonna do like, I'll start with Kojiro's Red Path. Once I complete it, then I'll go to his Blue Path on screen, and then I'll jump to the next character and kind of move down the list like that. It will take a ridiculously long amount of time, but it's better than what I was going to do, which was just play everyone's Red Path back to back to back to back, then start the Blue Path and be completely burnt out. So for today, though, what we're going to do, since I'm starting literally from scratch, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to start in Hero's Path. I'm going to start on Ieyasu's path, or I might actually start with Masamune's path. I'm not sure. Thought you can play him in the vanilla? I don't know. No, looks like, Kojiro is not available. Kojiro. Hey, Kojiro is... Yeah, Kojiro's not available in the vanilla one. I was just... That was the first name that came to mind. I was trying to think of Ieyasu's name, but my brain was like, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to pick someone else's name. Let's see, I need to clear stuff on professional mode, so if you ever want to interrupt me playing Super Robot Wars, drop me a line. I will remember that. Well, like I said, Troll, what's happening is this is brand new data. I'm starting over from scratch. So, in order to start over, now I'm speaking in circles. When I finished the LP, I finished everyone's Red Path, and then I was going to start everyone's Blue Paths, but I lost that data. So I have to start all over again and play everyone's Red Paths, and then start down their Blue Paths. So what I'm going to do here today is basically grind through the Red Paths for these characters, until I get bored of it, basically. So I have played through Mitsunari Ishida's story, but I haven't done his Blue Path yet, so... White-haired dude, he's talking about Mitsunari, Life Siphon. He's talking about Monsieur Angry over here. So, I don't know who to start as. The starting characters, there's Ieyasu, Masamune, Magoichi, Kanbei, Yukimura, and Mitsunari. Also, since I am playing this on the PS3 and recording the preview on OBS, there is going to be a delay, so I'm going to end up being slightly ahead of what you see. So who should I play as first, my friends? Who should I be first? Because I gotta do everybody. I gotta do everybody eventually. So... So now I have to wait for the votes. Yeah, I can see a lot of similarities between Mitsunari and myself. There are times when I get very angry and illogical, and it's frustrating because I know I am a logical person. I know I'm more intelligent than that, but... Okay, so I have one for Masamune. One for... Okay, two for Masamune. Two for Masamune, one for Lord Grumpy. One for Magoichi, so Masamune is in the lead so far. Whoops, I went over too far. I'm waiting for the rest of you guys to say something. That's only 4, and there's 8 of you here. So, 4 of you need to vote. And I'm not going to put up a straw poll, because that sounds like work and effort. I'll give it 15 more seconds, and then I'm just going to play as Masamune. Oh yeah, you're right. There is, I forgot that I count as one. But yep, no, it's been 15 seconds.
Long time no see.
Also, I just not rebought. I just got the Devil May Cry HD collection for the PS3, if you guys might be interested in seeing me play something like that sometime. Too late, Zappa Slave! Too late. Alright, we've seen this before. Also, I may end up getting a buttload of trophies here in a moment. Possibly. Or not. Wait, depends on which profile I'm playing as. Which profile am I playing as? I have no idea. Okay, I am playing as... But now I'm confused. Hold on, one second. 1 second! Okay, yeah, I should have a buttload of... Oh, you know what? No. You know, I'm confusing myself. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing now. Right, never mind. Okay, so we don't have any weapons, any accessories. We have nothing! Nothing! Well, no, we have the Dragon Slash and the X-Strike, so... I'm gonna be a tiny bit rusty since it has been a long time since I have played. Pretty much the last time I played was the last time a week or so before I put up the last episode of Sengoku Basara. Well, let me see. Not particularly in a mood to be rushing, so... And this guy is kind of challenging, especially if you don't have any weapons or anything. So we're gonna go on ahead and go with Yoshishige to start with. Of the 3, that's the one I would rather do.
Lord Masamune.
I am ready. I am born ready. I know what I'm doing. So the path I follow may be a little bit different from the red path I recorded, but in all, it's still gonna lead towards the same conclusion. So it's all going to the same place. So there's no getting around that. Oh god, I gotta remember all the...
The Yoshishige forces will advance. Slowly.
Hi, Dante!
As you wish.
Strike! Oh, this is weird. My sound is a little off, like I said. It's... Nope, you did. I almost tapped R1. My muscle memory was telling me, oh yeah, use revolver. You don't have revolver yet, stupid.
Break through the gates and take over the camp! Now!
Mitsunari. I never forgot that face of yours.
Yeah, but you're not fighting Mitsunari right now. Oh, I need my powers. I need my stuff back. The Marcus Hudson profile that I had, well, I still have it on that Marcus Hudson profile. Unfortunately, it's my for fun profile, so there are some characters I have played as and some I haven't. In this case, I end up having Yukimura at freaking level 50, and all of his stuff is unlocked. I'm like, oh, I can't use this profile. I'm not happy. I can't use this.
Company, halt!
See, now what's this about Oichi? Wait, when you say I would pick Oichi over Magoichi, what are we talking about here? Is this something that the children should not know about?
It's meant to help us with our clumsiness.
What?
Hi, guys.
He's even clumsier than me, if that's possible. There's only one thing you can do in a situation like this. Run and run fast.
Please, sheathe your sword and think for a moment before you take action.
Nah, I like fighting. Okay, I think we're good. We can move on. Hey, is there something up here? I never looked. Let's see, there's Zenny. Zenny is good. Or an item. Items are good too. Probably better not to know. Okay, well then.
Let's do this. Just me and you. One-on-one.
I forgot how cute this game would be today.
I don't think you realize
This game is
how much
cute.
of a mistake you made challenging. Calm down.
Yes,
Let's
life
focus
size
on
and
your
sexual
mission.
stuff. We're
Focus
all
on the
grown-ups
oath.
here. Most of us are grown-ups here. Can I get on this? No, I can't get on the boat. There'd be no point, but... if that's your thing, sure, butt stuff, but that's not really my thing.
Maybe if I make myself known.
In other news, I am working on something special with someone. That person knows who they are and should not mention it.
That's our boss.
But I am
It's nice
working
to get
on
to
a
work for
special
guy
new
like
LP,
him.
and I will just about finish recording it, actually. We should begin uploading it very soon, I hope. I'm doing this in a style of I'm not going to upload it until I have completely finished all of it.
Well, at this point, I don't think there's anything I can do.
Sure there is. You can die.
My lord,
Wait, where am I
please
going?
make your escape.
Nah, I don't want to run away. Wait, whoa. What? Under the no. Damn it, troll. Why do you gotta do that? Why? Every time. See, now that I've mentioned Devil May Cry, now I want to actually just go and play Devil May Cry instead of this. See what you made me do? Block? Oh, okay, I don't need to block. Well, I'm glad I could make your day wonderful, guys. Oh, good, the recording is coming out very nice and smooth. As it should! Let's see.
I've never taken anything too seriously before, but I've straightened my life out now.
Oh, no, I can't go that way. It's okay. I see what it is. I gotta go the other way. Hi, guy. How you doing today? I do not like being this
I've
weak,
had
though.
enough of this. It's time to launch a counterattack.
Wait, I need that. I need all the money I can get, because I have none.
Our boss can't lose.
How'd you like to feel some dragon claws ripping your flesh? You won't get rid of those anytime soon.
That felt good. I'm not gonna lie, that felt really good.
That warrior reminds me of myself when I fought in my very first battle.
Horsey! There's a horsey! Yay! I didn't know there was a horse on this stage! I don't know why that makes me so happy. It shouldn't. It's just a horse. Whee! Oh right, horse surfing with Yukimura. That's why.
Getting tired?
Nope! I'm riding a horse! Yee! Wait, hold on. I have to read this. What is this now? Masamune swings around Yamato? That would actually be pretty awesome. Wait. Wait, hold on a second. Yuna. Are you telling me that Sengoku Basara 4 actually has, like, Devil May Cry characters in it as DLC? Are you serious? That is awesome! That's like Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U. If you play Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U, it comes with like all this Nintendo DLC packaged in it. Like you can wear like a Samus outfit, a Link outfit, and so on and so forth.
Well now.
And it even comes packaged with the original game, and changing the different costumes actually changes up your attacks. The only bad thing is, it's only for the Wii U. Okay, hold on. I have to click this link. It is my duty. I have to click this link and see. Oh, I gotta... That is awesome! Oh my god, I need this game now. I need this game now. Even if there's no English translation, I need this game now. Speaking of translations and such, I do have a little bit of bad news. I don't think I'm going to LP any more Samurai Warriors at all. And the reason being is that I just completely burned down on it.
He's gotten a lot stronger.
It's got nothing to do with what happened at Christmas. I mean, I just can't do it anymore. And I'm sorry. I guess I realized it back in November when I bought Samurai Warriors 4, and I was hyped. I was excited for it. I could make my own character and all this good stuff, and I played it and I was like, yeah, this is fun. But part of it was completely in Japanese with English subtitles, just like Warriors at Ochi 3. And it just felt so samey, and I felt like I was stupidly overpowered even when I started at level 1 with no equipment or anything, and it just got really boring really fast. And I think because of that, I think I'm done with Samurai Warriors as a whole. I know that's probably going to cost me some subscribers, and I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed because this is what you guys came for. But I think I'm done with it. Sengoku Basara, on the other hand, that's a whole nother story. I still very much love this game, and have no plans to ever not play it or LP it. Because even at high levels of strength, I still feel like I still have to work for every single victory. It's challenging without being overly challenging. And plus, you know, ridiculous stuff like riding the horse, surf horsing, horse surfing. No, surf horsing. That's what it is now. It is surf horsing from now on. So, I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys with me not doing Samurai Warriors anymore, but I would much rather just stop and enjoy what I've done than try to force myself to keep going and basically come to hate it. Because, yeah, I don't want to hate it. I don't. I want to play it and enjoy it and love it. Now I gotta pause again because I gotta read what's being written in here. Let's see, fans have the translations guide for the gameplay related stuff. Yeah, for that, I prefer not to have to. I prefer to play the game if it at least had English subtitles, so I could at least read it as I'm going instead of why did he do that and then read it after the fact. So yeah. Oh yes, Fed is here. Oh, well thank you, Thrall, I appreciate that. For Parasite Eve 2, I'm still honestly waiting on getting a piece of equipment that will allow me to transfer my save data from my PlayStation cards to the PS3. That's the only reason I haven't been able to play it yet for you guys, is because I'm literally waiting on a $50 piece of equipment that I can't afford to buy right now, because every time I get close to getting enough money, something pops up and I don't have any money. I really want to finish Parasite Eve 2, but I can't. I've considered doing things like, oh, maybe I could do like these other big YouTubers and do a donation stream, maybe, ask for money. They're like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Overconfidence can
Don't
be.
do that.
No clouds shall darken the skies that this dragon rules.
So you mean it's never gonna rain? Is that what you're saying? Dungeons and Dragons. If I made a promise about Dungeons and Dragons, I have long since forgotten it. I do apologize. And unlike my LP, I'm actually going to talk during this fight.
Stop it already, would you?
Well, note to self. When you block, hold still. Do not try to backdash while blocking, because you'll stop blocking.
Don't worry. I've set some time aside for you.
Hold on, wait a minute. I need to break that last thing.
The dragon that ruled the skies has been brought down to earth. And I won't just stand here and let it be.
Oh lord, he's found emotes.
I don't have the energy for deceit and trickery. I've never had the luxury of owning a suit of armor with joints.
It's time to show everyone the passion you hold within.
Yeah, except that I just did it when he landed on me and I got hit.
attack first, and that's how it's always gonna be.
Sometimes I get lost, because I always walk a straight path.
Please watch over us, protect us, offer us your guidance.
I only wish to live each day as honestly and loyally as I can.
See, that's something that bothered me during the LP. It's like, I try to wait for just the right moment to actually say certain things. It's like, alright, whenever a character starts their boss at an attack, they always say something, and then at the end of the attack, they say something, and if you go into hero mode and then activate it, they say something different. I wait for them to stop speaking, for all these other characters to stop their thing so I can actually get it, but someone always talks over me! Every time!
Honest and loyal to the
Do
end.
not want to be here! Nope. Nope.
My men may be a bit slow, but they're straight arrows.
I don't want health, I want boss damage.
When
There
it
it
comes to
is.
loyalty, I am certain there is no other as faithful as me.
Well, that's not going to be enough. Is there any more around here?
It doesn't bother me what other people say.
Hey, don't push! You're the one who's supposed
I
to
really
go
wish I could
first.
charge up. I missed that about Samurai. Whoa! What the fuck?
I don't have the
Frickin'
energy for
cannonballed
deceit
over
and
here.
trickery. I've never had the luxury of owning a suit of armor with joints.
You mentioned that already. Alright, fuck this. I'm just gonna kill him and be done with it.
I can't remember the last time I was able to flex my legs.
Where'd he go? I'm back here. I'm not done with you yet.
Sometimes I get lost, because I always walk a straight path.
Quit blocking!
I only wish to live each day as honestly and loyally as I can.
I plead with you to cool your temper, my lord. Find control over your anger.
Electronic motes?
Can't stand still forever. My patience wears.
Yeah, there's about
it's for the
3 or
best.
4 of those said sad type generals in the game. They literally were not even programmed to have mouth movement. That's how low level these guys are. Yes, yes, I know. Well, Thet, there is actually, what's his name? Of the Hojo clan. He is a 90-year-old man complaining about his arthritis while he fights. Maybe we'll get to fight him next, who knows? Alright, now I have Revolver Blitz. I would say get Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes just because it's in English, and it's very well done. The translation is very well done. The characters all play their parts very well. They take it seriously, the way they should have. But if you're just looking for pure hack and slash action, and you just want all the stuff, then you're probably better off getting Sengoku Basara 4, since it's the latest version. You just won't be able to understand what's going on, but that's beside the point.
You must keep your temper in a...
Okay, let's see now. Let's see, weapons! I actually have one. I has one. A good one. And it gives me a little more defensive power. Also good. Now, what kind of accessories do I have? Why, I have... enemy guard break and dizzy chance up, because you know I need all that. Increase normal attack power for first level... actually, that might work out. Give that a shot. And then, of course, I have Revolver Blitz, so now I can let my muscle memory take over a little bit. Troll is special. He comes up with so many... I don't know where he gets this shit. He just does. Hey, you know what? Speaking of generals that don't have names, why don't we fight... No, wait, I don't want to do Tiger Time. You know what? How about the Kawanakajima Tundra? We'll do that. We'll do that.
Please try to make this fight worthwhile.
Hello, gaming friends! Welcome to the stream. Oh, speaking of new games, I also recently got Destiny, because I'm apparently crazy. I wish I could play as Kenshin, I really do.
As long as Kanetsugu the Invincible is here, Kawanakajima too will be invincible!
Didn't some kid from your hometown just beat you up the other day?
Hi, buddy.
I don't see Kenshin anywhere. Only Kanetsugu.
He is good. Revolver Blitz back in the house.
KG, we should find another way around.
Okay, see, I don't know what that link is. I'm not going to click it because it's a video and I don't have time to... No, just no. What was going on about two-legged puppies? I could technically come up here and fight Keiji. I think. Not a good idea, but I could. And you know what? It wouldn't bother me if Kenshin was actually a woman, just because of the voice actor that they portrayed here, that they used for this game. It wouldn't bother me if they actually just said, fuck it, he's a woman.
I promise that I'll leave you with more than just a scratch.
Because, I mean, in Samurai Warriors, they portrayed Ranmaru as a male character with a feminine voice, a guy playing a woman's voice, which kind of didn't work out, it just sounded weird. But then in Samurai Warriors 2, they just said, fuck it, just have a woman play his voice. And that's what they do in Japan, they just have a woman play his voice. So, yeah, it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me at all. Don't know why I even mentioned it, but... Oi! Close your eye. What the fuck, dude?
All troops, prepare to advance.
Oh, you know what? I was getting Kojiro, and Yuna said you couldn't play as Kojiro in the vanilla version of this game, and you're right. I was confusing Kojiro with the ninja, Kotaro. I get those names mixed up so much, it's irritating. So I apologize for that. You are absolutely right, Yuna. You cannot play as Kojiro in the vanilla game. The best you can do is have him as a bodyguard. You can actually play as him if you play Devil Kings, but why would you want to play Devil Kings? That game is terrible. Or I should say the translation is terrible. Wait a minute.
I'm the invincible Kanetsugu. If you are brave enough, come and fight me!
Didn't you just get mauled by a dog?
Did you see that? Wasn't I great? I'm invincible, you know. No,
Oh, Kojiro isn't playable in Devil Kings? I thought he was.
I cannot die.
I think Ranmaru is playable, and a few other characters. No, I was thinking of... What's his name? That male ninja that works for Yukimura. Yeah, him.
Of course.
He's a playable character in
I'll be going with you today.
Devil Kings.
Wow! It's my honor, Kasuga. An honor indeed.
Keiji, a battlefield is no place for that kind of street fighting.
Sorry, Kenshin.
Wait, why are you
That's
going
how
to
I
Bar
first started
Gaming
fighting,
Freak?
and that's how I've been fighting since.
Sorry, Gaming Friends? Yes, Sasuke, that was his name. Thank you, Yuna.
How am I ever going to explain this to Lord Kenshin?
Well, first you start off by saying that you made a mistake, and then... I know there's a horse around here somewhere, I just don't remember where. I'll probably find him later. In fact, he should be over... not over here, okay. Did he? Interesting. There's one good thing about playing as Masamune. I don't have to worry about playing against him in the Dragon Race, because that's not irritating at all.
Like the seasons through time to bring about new life, a new world.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You could play as Haunted Zombie.
Very well done.
Let's have a competition. See who can do better. Got it.
Didn't block fast enough. It's okay.
Man after man, we're falling like leaves in autumn.
Well, Devil Kings was essentially... It was the first Sengoku boss in a game. And it's what gave it its start. It's just that at the time... They tried to westernize it. It came out about the same time as Devil May Cry, and they tried to give it that devil edge to it. They tried to give it a western theme so it would be more, I guess, understandable. You know, the same reason why Sailor Moon takes place in the United States, even though that's clearly Tokyo Tower, you see like every other episode. You know, they wanted to make it so that the average American audience could understand it when they didn't have to. And because of that, they ended up hamstringing a really great game. And then they didn't bring out any other games until, well, this one.
After the Tiger of Kai fell ill, it began...
Hi, Kasuga. Ow. Rude.
Here, Lord Kenshin! Watch my moves!
This is your time, Kasuga. This is your time to bloom.
Get out of my way. It's not your turn yet.
Wait! Please leave her be!
Nope, not leaving her alone. Gonna wail on her.
Fight is deadlier than a Black Widow's.
Don't care. Oh,
There's no point in dwelling on this. It will only ruin you as a warrior.
Yes, my lord.
You have what it takes.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Opportunity will
Block, block,
present
block, block.
itself.
This moment has been a long time coming. Now that it's here, savor it. Like a flower in summer, you are in full bloom.
And dead.
And you, Lord Kenshin, are even more beautiful than any flower.
How are you still talking? You're dead.
It's more important I live, so that I can continue to serve Lord Kenshin.
Return to me, Kasuga. Return to where you belong.
I do believe that if you play it in single play mode, whichever mode you want to call it, where you just play one mission, when you fight these characters, you actually kill them, just like you would in Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors. Just an interesting little touch. Mucilage? What? What?
When it comes to loyalty,
The hell did I just read?
There's no other as faithful as me. Things are really looking up for me. How about you? Yeah.
Things are looking okay for me. Thank you for asking. Yeah, quick battles. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys, just you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Just you guys.
Feel some dragon claws ripping your flesh.
You know what?
You won't get rid of those anytime
I think
soon.
I may switch to Devil May Cry. I'm kind of feeling it right now.
My friend, you'll have great rewards waiting for you when you pass into the next life.
I mean, unless you guys really want to see more Sengoku Basada. I could go either way, but I think I'm really feeling Devil May Cry right now. I just feel it, man. I haven't played Devil May Cry in a long time. I just feel it. Wait, occupy the... Okay, they can occupy that. I'll have to recapture it later. Silly barricades, you cannot stop me.
We will be awaiting the announcement of your victory.
Of course.
Well, I'll play Devil May Cry 3. How's that sound? Because you'll at least get to hear your man crush. Same voice actor. Unless, of course, you prefer the Japanese voice actor, in which case you'd be screwed. Sorry. I will never. Let me make this absolutely clear before I go on. I will never, ever play DMC. Just the way I will never play Onimusha 4. I do not consider it canon, it is shit. I will not play it. I played the demo, and that is all I will ever play. I apologize if I stamped on anyone's dreams, but I am not playing that game. I'm just not.
Whether it's cherry blossoms or blood, they're all the same when splattered.
Okay, now I think you're just trying to show off.
I am showing off. Glad you noticed. Actually, the DMC collection that's available, it's literally all 3 games on one disc, but it's actually the special edition, so... Not that, I mean, both games were good anyway, but yeah, it's nice. Come along, horsey. We have business. Devil May Cry 4 was good too. I couldn't finish it though, unfortunately. The reason being is my muscle memory actually did me in. The problem I had is,
Even the coldest link.
Be careful, Keiji.
my muscle memory has me playing as Dante, which is fine. But when I played the first half of the game as, what was his name? Nero, I think? And his moves are so similar to Dante that I end up trying to fight like Dante. So when I got to the part where I actually fought against Dante... Hang on.
Is it possible to protect the person you love and survive through it all?
When I got to the part where I actually got to fight Dante, whenever I get knocked down, I try and use Stinger by default to get back at my opponent. But Nero's version of Stinger is this weird little swipe thing that puts him just close enough to Dante to let him use Stinger on me, so I couldn't actually beat Dante in that one-on-one fight. So, yeah. Great game though. Definitely fun. I just couldn't finish it. And I know that it was like right after you beat Dante, you get to play as Dante. I know that.
Even if I stay with Kenshin's forces, you couldn't possibly change who I am. We've achieved the greatest of feats, but what about the feats of our hearts?
There we go.
That's all right. You won't be laughing for much longer.
But I won.
Remember what Kajuro said. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Well, wait, Life Siphon.
It is nice to stop and think of bygone days.
When you say DMC, do you mean Devil May Cry 4 or the latest game where Dante has black hair instead of white?
Let us banish the cold so that spring may flourish across the lands.
Kenshin is here!
And so is the One-Eyed Dragon, so who do you think's gonna win?
Against him by ourselves.
Hint, it's gonna be me.
Same as ever, aren't you? But what would you do if you were knocked from your pedestal above all other fighters?
I would lead a life of quiet and enjoy a humble routine. If that is what the fates desire, then so be it. How is it you're still buried beneath your inadequacies?
Those are harsh words. Or should I feel privileged for such treatment?
The thick snow that has laid you so still should hopefully melt in time.
It's time to show everyone.
I don't want to be here. No, 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 no.
You really get on my nerves, Kenshi.
That really hurts.
You with that smug look.
Ow. Ow. Okay, gotta find some boss art. There's some. That's gotta be some.
As beautiful as it is to watch a full moon rise, it is even more so to watch a furious battle settle. You must really want to fight if you broke through a gate to get to me.
You won't get rid of those anytime soon. You think you're undefeatable. You can't be frightened. And you will not waver. This snobbishness of yours really gets under my skin.
Okay, Life Siphon, I see. I respect your opinion in that you like that game. If it makes you happy, more power to you. It doesn't make me happy, so I won't play it. But that's just me. So, I was actually thinking about... I know, I keep getting off kilter. I was thinking about playing through Destiny, just through the story parts of it, just to kind of show it off to you guys sometime. Just to see if you were interested. Hello, Extreme Striker. Welcome. Yes, Azure Storm. What is Azure Storm? Oh, right! I remember now, and I should have my first couple of trophies here in just a moment. Boop. There they are. Alright, yeah, I'm, I'm gonna have to grind through all this stuff anyways. It's gonna be quite a while before I actually start in on the everyone's blue paths, so don't get your hopes up about me starting this up anytime terribly soon. But this is a start. Now that I've actually, you know, started to play it a little bit, in the back of my mind, it's gonna be there. You're like, hey, I started it, feel good about it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy it. So yes! Alright folks, I am going to take a momentary break and go to the bathroom, switch out, and oh, yes, Extreme Striker, yes, that game was, Please Do Not Touch Anything, the one where I got to, by chance, pull in my good friend, Mega G Wolf, who is streaming right now. So I'm gonna take a very brief break, and, actually, hold on, let me just switch back to the title card. That makes the most sense. I will take a very short break, about 5 minutes or so, probably less, and break up the video here, and then we will start in again on Devil May Cry, because I feel it. So, I'll be right back, everyone. Don't run away. I'll be right back. I promise.